Hey Raider Nation, end of another week. We made it. Yay! And because we made it, tomorrow and Monday, no school. Let the kids relax. You relax as parents. If you're going on vacation or on a trip, please drive safely. We want to see you guys come back on Tuesday. The kids have been working really hard in the classroom. I've been able to get in and out of some of the classrooms and have seen how hard they've been working. Some of them even had tests last week and this week. So they're getting the swing of things. We had chapel yesterday, which was excellent. Not just because I did, it was just excellent because I got to see the kids in there and be able to be part of that service. You're always welcome to join us on chapels. This upcoming Wednesday, Mrs. Moody has the chapel. I have a list of things I want to make sure we cover for today at this end of the week video. First off, I talked about this at the parent back to school night. At the end of last year, there was a survey, and we only received 4 of them that came back. Part of our accreditation process is that we must have surveys. We must be able to communicate to the team that comes and validates what we're doing, saying that we are doing things that the parents want. Because remember, this is your school. We're here to help you and to serve you. So I created the survey that they need for the accreditation. So within the next couple weeks, that will be coming out to you. It's all on Google Forms, so it's all web-based, and that makes it nice and easy. It's simple. There's a bunch of yes and no questions, and then at the end, there are 2 open-ended questions that you guys can respond to. Please be truthful and honest with this. That's how we're going to use that information to help us to see where we need to grow, and plus also to celebrate the good things that we are doing. And it's all anonymous. You don't have to worry about somebody's coming, a teacher's going to know that it's you or whatnot. It's all inside Google, anonymous. You don't have to log in or anything like that. So look for that. Youth nights for our 7th through 12th graders here at St. Matthew. Every first and third Friday is going to be youth night. We had our kickoff climbing together the last week, and it was amazing. We had 14 kids there. So it was great to see all the kids there. We want more kids to come so that we have to separate even the high schoolers from the 7th and 8th graders. Right now we're all together. We're going to be doing some Bible studies. We're going to have some food and then probably an activity. So all 7th to 12th graders are welcome. First and third Fridays from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Tomorrow is August 31st, so that means when we come back to school, it's the start of September, which means our September tuition is due. So please make sure that you pay your tuition. That helps us to pay our teachers and make sure that the school is running. I know some of us are slow into the routine, or we've maybe forgot about August payments. You'll probably be receiving a letter soon about that, but please try to catch up. We need to make sure that we're on target here so that we can make our budget again. That's the only way our teachers are getting paid is from our tuition and our church giving a lot of money to us. So if you are struggling in making a payment, please come talk to myself or Tammy. One of the things we would love about being a Raider is always being a Raider, and we're looking at trying to get a alumni group together, committee together. I'm looking for about 5 individuals that want to be partake in this activity of coming up with activities and communicating to our alumni and reconnecting them to be happy to be a Raider just like I am. And I know there's many of us out there that love our time here at St. Matthew, and we want to be able to tell those stories and be able to connect with them. If you did not read your handbook, make sure you read your handbook. I know it's long and it's somewhat boring to read sometimes, but those are the policies that we have to live by. As I said at the back to school night, doesn't mean that we can't change policies. We just can't change them overnight. So I need you guys to be reading those handbooks. So when we have intentional parent group meetings and intentional handbook group meetings, we can talk about those type of things of what do we want to see in the handbook. Next Thursday morning, right after school starts, will be the first breakfast with the principal. Again, it's not a real breakfast. If you like Timbits and if you drink coffee, come. We'll probably meet in the fellowship hall or my office, depending on how many individuals there are. And this is just a way, again, for me to communicate to you guys and then see what you guys are thinking about different activities that we're doing, and so forth. And the last thing I really want to talk about is the relationship that Pastor and I have here at St. Matthew. We're under a governance policy that is different than your typical schools that you may have been used to. There are no school boards. There's not a group of people that are voted on or elected to help run the school. It kind of the school falls on my shoulders, and I report directly to Pastor. Pastor then is kind of like the CEO of St. Matthew. There is a board of directors that puts in place policies that they want to see, and it's up to Pastor and myself to make sure that those policies are run any way we see fit. And the key to make this work is the relationship between the principal and the pastor, and it has been amazing working with Pastor Moore. I'm going to be sad to see when he has to leave in December, but so far we have done so much work, and we're doing even more work behind the scenes, getting things ready for our new pastor when God gives them to us, and be able to continue to move forward in the light of the world, and be able to fine-tune some of the things that we need to make sure that we have the best school but also the best church. Pastor is working on some reports, and as he mentioned at back to school night, we'll be having some conversations about some of the things that he's been working on. I just want to let you guys know that we have an amazing pastor here so far right now. So let's be happy that he's here and be able to use him as much as possible before he does have to leave at the end of December, and continue to pray for the calling committee that's looking and searching for the pastor that God has already picked out for us. So with that, guys, that's my list. I know this video is a little bit longer than usual, but I'm still thrilled to be here, be back home. It's amazing to walk these halls and be able to think back about my time here in the classrooms and my time with the teachers that I had, and to see our kids having great relationships with the teachers. So if you ever have any questions or concerns, or just want to say, hey, what's up, my office is always open. Come on in. If you need to email me or give me a call. So Raider Nation, it's another week down. It's going to be Christmas before we know it, and then end of the year. So have a great day.